What's up prankster gangster, it's your boy Eduardo. A couple months ago, I made a video about making the world record in burning 10 pizzas. The record is still up on speedrun.com, so please check it out. Anyways, I thought it would be fitting to stay with my Italian roots and play another pizzeria game, that being Escape Papa's Pizza Place, where human limbs are scattered around the pizza in order to give it extra texture and flavor. Putting human limbs is a tradition in the Italian world if you don't know. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get playing. I am first greeted on a screen with a creepy looking gentleman holding a dough roller as if he is going to try murdering you. With a waxed moustache and grey pupils, most would deem him fit for the insane. Anyways, for a game that has a like percentage of 44%, I am so far intrigued. However, what catches my eyes is the pizza menu where a human pizza costs $5, which seems like a fair price. The game beckons me into the kitchen where a burnt skull is being put in an oven. It unfortunately looks a little charred and impossible to eat. I then go into an elevator shaft where I officially begin the escaping part. Upon pressing a red button, the elevator leads me to Papa Pizza's Pizzeria's labyrinth, where I am greeted to see human giblets flying out of chutes and onto rusty metal spike pillars. However, I still cross the first room very easily. After passing through various bear traps, I finally get to see Papa himself. I guess he wants to claim my soul too for his pizza franchise as he slowly meanders himself towards me. Unfortunately, my stubby little legs aren't fast enough and he greedily claims my soul. I try again, and this time Papa isn't successful and I manage to escape and into the sewer. Down in the sewer, green liquid spews out of pipes as if to indicate Papa is also running a nuclear power plant and he is removing radioactive material. But enough of the sewer, let's get back into the creepy restaurant. We enter into an abandoned bathroom with Mr. Papa calmly staring right at us behind a mirror. I exit the room immediately and head into a room infested with cobwebs with various lifeless corpses sticking out of it and a sign that is written in marinara sauce that says don't touch the cobwebs. So, it appears that now Papa is an insane Italian chef that is part Spider-Man. The next chamber we enter is one that is quite humorous. It has two giant meat cleavers on either side and if you step on a grey square, your body will be sliced and diced. Well, a gentleman named Ever_4171 tried trolling me by activating the trap purposefully when I was trying to pass the level. In response I repeated the same process to him. We ended up killing each other multiple times until he had enough and left, and then I was able to pass the level. After passing through some smokestacks, I enter the party room that eerily looks similar to that of the Five Nights at Freddy's party room. And just like Five Nights at Freddy's, there is a possessed soul that tries killing me in the room. He is able to claim my soul multiple times, but eventually I am able to leave through some air vents. The air vents led to more boring rooms, so I will gloss over those. Following that, I finally reach the meat storing room or freezer room. Various bodies cleaned of their meat and flesh were hung onto the ceiling by meat hooks. Ignoring the appetizing bodies, I had to look for a crowbar on one of the skeletons, which I found easily. I managed to escape the room and into another elevator that brought me to some more meat cleavers. After passing those, I reached the kitchen, where more human chunks fell out of chutes and onto conveyor belts where they showered onto the meat grinding floor as if rain. While in the kitchen, I too was sliced and diced, but I eventually managed to leave the kitchen unlike the poor souls that came out of the chutes every couple seconds. Unfortunately, business is business, and if human souls are what helps make Papa's Pizzeria successful, then so be it. The kitchen leads to some sort of medieval torturing device which then leads me to the underworld. I speedily pass that and finally scramble out of Papa's Pizzeria. I am almost done with this hobby. All I have to do is go through the scary woods near Papa's Pizzeria and I'll have managed to fully escape the pizza joint unscathed. However, Papa knows this, and he is waiting to pounce on me like a cat on a mouse. Luck was on my side though, as Papa was sadly stuck in the ground and couldn't escape. With nothing to stop me, I managed to hop over the fence and fully run away. On the other side, an abandoned playset was there as my reward. Fortunately for me, I won't be one of the victims of Papa's wrath, and I won't wind up being on a delicious pizza made by Papa himself. With the completion of the obby, I am happy to announce that we have successfully completed 2 Italian-themed videos. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you did enjoy, and until next time, it's your boy Eduardo signing off. Peace. Subscribe right now, or else Papa John will personally come and claim your soul. Seriously, don't even dare summoning him, just subscribe.